Na, 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 na. Hey there everyone, this is Alcal playing an ascetic run of Super Mario World. Last time we officially finished World 3, so today I'm hoping to do the secret pathway of World 3, and let's hope everything treats me dandelions. For the secret route, a lot of peeps mentioned something I've just outright overlooked, and that is using the shells to carve through the yellow blocks here, and that's true, that would totally work. I'm just so used to taking the lower route down there that I somehow completely overlooked this super simple solution. It's kind of funny how sometimes we're just utterly programmed to do one thing or another. It's basically one of my biggest struggles here, is to match what I can actually do with what I'm used to doing while I had a lot more liberty, which is kind of fun. I don't know. That was kind of conveniently easy. Let's see how this goes. Vanilla secret. Vanilla secret. It's the secret of all the vanillas. I don't know really what to expect. I remember the content of the level, but as with a lot of levels in this, I don't necessarily remember a lot of the intricater details. You know, the running gears and whatnot. To get the secret eggs, I'm gonna have to fly here. Looking forward to that. Yeah! Always scared. Do I need that springboard over there? I don't think you need it. This level, when you look at it, truthfully, is really empty. There's not a whole lot going on in it at all. Ah, shoot the poop. Okay, wait, no, easy. This is easy. This is easy. This is all I need to do. Oh! This is not all I need to do. Okay, so hey, Charles. Okay, I'm gonna have to despawn you. Nothing personal here. Just, yeah, you're despawned. No, all I know is despawning worse than death. I very much doubt it, considering that if you return to the screen properly, they're just bang into action like nothing was going on, so hooray. Well, might as well go get a feather and go and get the secret exit, because, why not? The sad part of this being so easy is that it ruins the whole balance of the Instagrow. Secret exit for vanilla secrets, as they say, as it comes. And I just hope I don't well, I got the meat chill here, so I can take a hit. So it's okay, so in a sense I kind of brought Yoshi along, so I can lose him here because he can't go up there anyway, and I forgot. It's pretty great. Here, it's just being careful. By careful, I of course mean taking stupid risks, because all day long, the live long day. If you got a blue switch, you can totally unlock some coin blocks, but I can't bonk coin blocks in this state, so that's not gonna happen. Basically, Charlie, you're despawned, isn't that kinda funny? You just disappear from the world as if nothing happened. No traces left at all, and honestly, it's kinda scary, kinda creepy. I'd rather not think too much about it. So I'm going to see. Look at this Star Road here. It's filled with nougat. Might as well do it. Star World 2, the first one is a swimming one, and it's a swimming one. So, stars give you points. I somehow never noticed. That's kind of funny. Okay, fair enough. Don't want that star, man. Well, yeah, that doesn't give me any coins. Sure, I'll bring him as a meat shield, I guess. I guess that's the sensible thing to do, and then you just kind of jump on a sleeping fish to wake him up. Wake him up, little turkey man! Whatever. See, I even tanked the hit and everything was fine, so here we can run and run through this little fish-like tunnel and slow down all over the place. Oh man, SuperMarioCentral.net won't be happy about this segment and will require them to change things a little bit. Also, the ground palette is kind of ugly because they use, for some reason, the grassland palette with the Caveland tile set, and that just doesn't make for a very pretty result, if I do say so myself, if I respect my own professional opinion here. And look at that blatant cutoff. It's disgusting. It's revolting. I just am completely beside myself in disgust here. And yeah, the secret exit, you basically do the exact same thing! Heck yeah!
This time we're gonna swim above the whole thing! Here's where the reverse is where, you know, you might wonder, man, I wonder if there's something underneath the world here. I mean, there's barely any space to fit, so I don't know. Find out there enough, then you got the world's
easiest Blue Yoshi in the world. Completely, you know, potentially breaking the rest of the game. But there you go. You guys are gonna continue with the Vanilla Dome top. I'm kinda distressed by how simple this has been as of yet. Sharp contrast with, like we've had before. However, this is gonna be interesting. What with all the... Whoa! That was... that was a real, genuine mistake there. I'm kinda sorry about that. But oh well. I was about to say, sharp contrast what we did yet and the rest of how Vanilla Dome had treated me. Although this one should be interesting, what with all the Koopa. Of course! By giving me a Yoshi, it is technically giving me a means to handle the Koopas, because I can do this and kind of get them out of my way, as long as I don't let a shell percutate a living thing of some kind, and as long as I'm careful with my whole shell dropping action here, I should be fine. Don't swallow, of course, Yoshi, come on, we are among civilized beings here. I'm being super careful and very cautious. Good times. Whoa! Okay, that's okay. That's a completely agreeable situation. You see, he's still fine, still alive, kinda smelly, but we try not to think about it too much. Man, that Koopa is just kinda going along. Slow down, Koopa, man. I'm afraid if you keep hurrying up like that, you're gonna get hurt or something, and that's just not something so silly that I can't just go and jump on a Lakitu's head. The forest is going to be interesting. Well, this is what happened to my 2 layers of hits here. Let's be careful. The bomb generator, I reckon that a critter... Oh boy. That dies by bomb explosion actually does not give any points, so I don't need to worry about that. But still, it's something to consider as something... Oh man, as a source of potential problem. I can do that spin jump, and you just need to jump right from the corner. It's not a worrying part at all. I'm a little swamp time critter friend. Easiest thing ever. So here you gotta watch out about that guy, and here you kind of panic and try not to fall under there. Oh, I just feel safer doing it that way for some reason, because it's just so easy to do a mistake like that, but it kinda is. Okay, so here's another tricky part. Well, yeah, tricky. So, yeah, what I want to do here is panic, 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 and panic. Okay, all that panic, as we can see, clearly paid off. Go away, turtle. I do not want to turn you into excess change if I can help it. That's why I kind of jumped the gun a bit early there to get the gold, because I want to make sure to get it before MC Turtle there came back on screen. And now we're gonna go on a little friendly tuna pond! Oh, all those friendly little giant tunas. Considering this is borderline a secret, like a bonus stage with a lot of coin rewards, I'm honestly kind of worried about this one. How this one is gonna go. Although I suppose I can just kind of casually swim underneath everything here. Pretty soon we're gonna have a Porcupoofa friend joining the fun, right? Yeah, look at that little Porcupoofa friend. Oh, he's such a friendly little guy. He has big old giant pink lips for some reason. It's very conscience appropriate. So let's just kind of get killed by a guy by sheer incompetence and call it
a day. A day of fish-related incompetence, I guess. Yeah, but the thing is, it's kind of easy to cheese this one by just swimming below everything, but that wouldn't make a very interesting footage, but this is literally the smartest thing to do in this sort of light run. Like, here, the smart thing to do is just swim under the guy and go like, la, look at me swim, I can swim like a champion right under his belly and dodge everything. Look at the tuna, I certainly don't care that his body doesn't have a centimeter of hair. I'm on midpoint, it's too unsafe to get a midpoint, so instead I'm just gonna keep on swimming and hope that I get a chance to jump on your land. That isn't too difficult with my pointy, ragged friend. But you're like you wouldn't really have any choice but to do that, considering the giant gold arrows are 2 that you'd have to dodge. There ain't nothing much you can do about that in the end, because there's even 3, not just 2. Obviously, I can count how about you. 4, wow. This game is very generous about its golden apples that are shaped like a pie. Jesus, it's like a whole zoo of golden arrows. I don't know, man. I don't like the cry fallacies here, but there seems to be somewhat of an excess trivialities. Let's go get that coin by accident. That's all. That's something my instincts
really wanted to do there. I was like, whoa there, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. You know, the Ruskies are not at our door yet. We got some time for a little bit of talking things through at the Vanilla Fortress. I'm going to meet Reznor for the first time. This is a swimming level. That its gimmick is that it's also a castle. And it's like one of 2 places in the whole game that has dry bone fish. Skewer fish land. Should have took the lower route there, because yeah, this is another one of those levels with an alternate path. But let's check out this one, and if it doesn't work out, we'll take the small only one. Ironically enough, in this game, when I play it normally, I'm not small very often, not to brag or anything. So I don't get to take the small only path very often at all, and I kind of forgot what it does different. I guess all it does, it takes you at the edge there, and it lets you get into the ceiling up here, but you'd only want to go up there for the coin rewards, right? Yeah, there's coin rewards, so I'm not actually very interested in that. So, I guess that, there's no advantage. Well, I don't know, maybe it would make the level a bit shorter. At the same time, playing through this level is already plenty short. Super Mario World had hella short levels. Then you consider Mario 3's levels are like even shorter. It's kinda silly, you know? When you're used to ROM hack length levels and whatnot, it really puts things into perspective and what Nintendo does. Although I recall that Super Mario, like new Super Mario Wii and stuff level are somewhat sizable, although that could be just an illusion talking. I guess that concludes Vanilla Dome. Wow, yeah, the secret path, way easier as an ascetic. I could do the whole thing without, like, curbing any rules at all. If you're taking a raw ascetic path, that's, like, without any tricksy to go through, possible to dodge coins or bosses or whatever. That's the path you're gonna take, although apparently Butterbridge 2 is, quote-unquote, very unreasonable. But I guess that's something we're gonna see next time. This is raocow playing video game that's called Super Mario World. But not a standard run of Super Mario World, but an ascetic run. Which means that I do not get any coins, nor points, unless I absolutely have to. Because, you know, the source of that waterfall is way on top of a mountain, but how did that water get on top of that mountain in the first place? I don't think there's a pumping system through that other bigger mountain to get from that lake to up there, considering I'm pretty sure that the waterfalls... Do the waterfalls feed into the lake? Yes, it does. So we don't know where it starts, but then it goes into the sea, but where does it start? And the sea's like behind us. The perspective is really weird when you think about it too much. So don't, please. for my sake and for yours.